Let's do Melania's April. What's it gonna be like? Many people asking, do you think she really has a body double? I don't know. Half the things I read about when it comes to them, outside of Trump, because I am a little more interested in things involving Trump, but those other little cast of characters in the Looney Tunes, I don't really care. I don't care if Jared's a cross-dresser, but, you know, you requested, I did it, so there you go. Melania, does she have a body double? Who cares? Just another woman foolish enough to stand by Donald Trump. That's all that is. Who's doing it for money? Ain't that special? The definition of irony is kind of hard to define, but sure, she kind of reaching for synonyms there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Melania's April. The foreigner who wanted to see Barack Obama's birth certificate. In April, there is disappointment over something, disappointment or regret. There is an offer being made. This can also be moping, so it looks like we're going through some emotion here. So some spilled milk and some moping and whining about it. Maybe like a loss of sentiment, loss of feelings, loss of something. Around the bond, there is the alignment. This is the relationship, the meeting of the minds. There's some fighting. You and Donald not on good terms, it seems. You and someone that you are closely entangled with the Two of Cups. There is the Nine of Pentacles. It's about money and security. So I think this is indeed you and Donald. Money alone does not make you happy. The Four of Swords is in the surrounding energy. So after the fight, there is a retreat. Now, I don't think that, because again, this is like a zodiac reading. So we're doing this. This doesn't mean that she's going to divorce him and then we're all going to see what happens. This is something internal. Just a little peek. The Five of Wands is a fight, and then there's a retreat. Now, someone is there to see. You fear the secrets. You know what? Let me gather myself while I say something crazy. Lord, have all the mercies. Because Lord, okay, this means secrets. It means secrets and hidden stuff and all that. I'm just going to go past that card because you fear secrets, little girl. Really? Really? The person who consciously married Donald Trump. Donald Trump couldn't be more secretive if his name was Secret and he lived on Secret Street and he lived in a house called Hidden. This man that you are married to, you do not even know. Secrets. How you gonna fear some secrets? You're the... Oh, Lord Jesus. Page of Cups, that's in your environment. So you and Donald are on, this is emotional interest, it's emotional news of some sort. So I don't know if the Stormy Daniel things is bothering you or what, but y'all caught between the moon and New York City and you're not falling in love. So I don't know what to tell you, but other than say la vie. Word of warning is death and major change. Your outcome is the Gemini man, Donald Trump. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all going through some things. Relationships do that. You can try, compromise, talk, whatever you need to do. Because the meeting of the minds, that's at your base. So you two were together at one point. You did love him or love for him or something of the sort at some point. So anywho, you fear secrets. You should. But you shouldn't, because this is a person you do not know. I don't care how long you've been with him. If y'all don't sit down and talk, and I know you don't because, Donald Trump is not a person, even to you, who is about to spill the beans. Like, I would be surprised if you knew that sucker middle name. What did J stand for? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. You fear secrets. You got your damn nerve. You the secret. How many Melanias are there? Anyway, your hopes. 7 of Pentacles. Money. Like, I don't get you. I don't get you. You start with the disappointments and the moping. This is what you start with. Moping, disappointments. It's around the security, the rich man, the person with the green garden, the person you were aligned with. This is the person you're married to. There's a fight. You retreat. You get mad. It's all about secrets and why didn't you tell me? And does he tell you anything? Someone in an interview, I just need one person just to be messy enough to say, what does the J stand for? You fierce, you don't know him. You do not know him. Partial illumination. Mind you, the moon is always full, sort of, as in it's always there. There is no shape to the moon other than the circle. So that little crescent that you see is just the sun hitting the moon at that angle, and that's all you can see. You don't know who he is completely, because the rest is hidden behind the shadow. So when you fear secret, I don't quite get it. I get it because you don't know him, but I don't understand how you can fear something and you had no idea anyway, because you got to raise my blood pressure, child. And then this is the hopes. Not some 7 of cups, which is confusion, but not some ace of cups or 2 of cups. The 7 of pentacles. When is my harvest coming in? Where my check at, Donald? Run me my money. Because I'm about to go to pay less. Because I can't with you right now. You tripping and I need to go. Payless is having a sale 2 for $30 and I need to go. In your environment is your emotional interest. I won't say, isn't it interesting there's 3 people in there? I will just say that and leave that there. Your word of warning is the major change. Now, since we seem to be dealing with your relationship, be careful is what it's telling you. Why? I don't know. But whatever it is that comes out of this fight, make sure you mind your garden. If that's what you hope for, then you better tend your plants. Your outcome card is the Donald Trump card, so it's not like you're going anywhere. Miss B Best Initiative. But Donald is exempt from the Be Best initiative because he has to stand up for himself on Twitter. I swear. As Wendy Williams say, I'm not going to call you stupid. I'm just going to call you less than smart. Because what? I don't know you, Donald. Of course you don't know Donald. Donald doesn't know Donald. Oh, this girl. I swear. This is what happens when you have fake friends around you too. You need you a couple of friends with... Anyway, I ain't even going there. They're just whatever. You deserve each other. You really do. You really do. The world. Completion. Lord willing. The Queen of Wands. I don't know who that is to you. The Sun. There's some joy. Well, it might be joy. It might just be confirmation because there is sort of the compromise, the give and take. Temperance. There's the loss. If I was to play Jerry Springer for a second, I would say that's her lawyers. She's trying to get a settlement and leave her marriage. But I don't think that's what that means, but because her outcome card, remember, is still the Donald, so she's not going anywhere. The word of warning, though, was the major change. Did I pull a word of solace for you? I did not pull a word of solace for you. So we'll go back and do that. Something that you can look forward to. So underneath the Queen of Cups is the Emperor. So the gluttonous man. She can't be seen leaving Donald Trump. Like, just for public image alone. Like if he does, like I did the live stream the other day and it showed he's going to have a really awful April. And he is going to have to leave a project unfinished because he got the 8 of Cups. Now that could mean he could be resigning or it could mean that he's going to give up on his wall fight. But there is something he is leaving unfinished. There he is again under the sun. That's not him. I don't get that as him. I get this as a man of means, though. Like, I get a different energy from this. Like, another man of means. Anyway, defeat under the compromise. So the compromise does not work. That's the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is defeat. Under the loss of the 10 of Swords is the indecision. What do I do now after the loss? Interesting. Under the gluttonous man is the Lover's card, so that would be your Donald Trump. But it's under the Queen of Wands. I don't know who that is. It's a woman of action, though. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But under this new guy is the Ace of Swords. That's the truth and clarity. It's also a victory card. Maybe that's her attorney. Under the defeat is the government and the morals. This could also be the church and your marriage. Your marriage is going rocky. Again, I'm not going to say, just like when I do the private readings on the live stream, I am never, ever, 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 ever going to tell you to get a divorce. I don't think that's my place to do so. You know, all I can tell you is what I see. If things look like this, like all this secrets and all this and all this, I'm not going to tell you to get a divorce. That is your marriage. All I can tell you is what I see, and then you make your own decision. Under the 2 of Swords, There's the strength card. So after you don't know what to do, you figure out what to do. Under the Lovers, you are bound. You are trapped. Powerless also. But maybe that's where the King of Pentacles come in, because he is under your sun. But there is a burden, a weight down. This could also indicate hard work, but there is a burden by this bound and trapped. The Three of Wands is under the morals in your marriage. So there is new hope and new life. Then the Three of Pentacles, under what you figure out what to do, you stand by and take it. Because you need that money. So y'all must have one hell of a prenup. Again, this is internal. I don't think this is going to play out in front of us, but you look like you going through. Melania and Donald sitting in a tree, arguing, fighting, fussing. Y'all deserve each other. You're sitting in a tree because you're both nuts. That's why. You stood by him. Stay with him. What you want to run away from him for? When she got on TV and said, why don't Barack Obama just show his birth certificate? Sucker, why don't you show yours? Where you come from? She wasn't them pod people. Apparently there's 19 Melanias running around. Y'all want to know if it's aliens on Earth? Look at her first. With the cat eyes. Always look like she peering off into the distance. Ain't looking at nothing. Stay with your man. Don't nobody else want him and you can't have his money. The end.